Yo, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, welcome back to another Destiny video. It's Friday, it's Xur Day, which of course means I'm back to tell you guys where you can find Xur, which is right opposite the speaker this week. And of course, what he has for sale and whether or not any of those items are worth purchasing. So as always, if you guys do enjoy this video and you do find it helpful, then a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below and let me know if you picked up anything this week. Also, if you guys haven't seen the video that I uploaded this morning, then I got a really cool Rise of Iron package from the guys over at Activision and Bungie. Some really cool stuff in there, so you guys might want to see that. I'll drop a link to it down below, but let's get started. So, kicking things off for the Titans, for those of you that want to be a spaceman, then the Taikonaut is back this week. The main perk for this is that all rocket launchers gain tracking. Your radar also remains visible while zooming with heavy weapons, and heavy ammo drops more frequently. You also gain bonus super energy on grenade kills, and your shield starts recovery immediately after all pickups. Now this one this week has a discipline strength roll, 47 on both when maxed, and if you compare that to the min-max values, then the lowest you will ever see this is with 33 discipline and 33 strength, and the highest is 67, so it's definitely a little bit lower this week. It's not exactly the best roll, so while I appreciate this isn't necessarily one of those top tier exotics that people go after anyway, chances are you're probably going to have a better roll if you have this one yourself. So moving over to the Hunters, you have the Young Ahamkara Spine Exotic Gauntlets. The main perk on this is that you get increased trip mine grenade duration, plus you gain an additional trip mine grenade charge. You also get increased reload speed with auto rifles and increased grenade throw distance. This one has a flat discipline roll of 72 when maxed, and if you compare that to the min-max values, then the lowest you'll ever see this is with 30 discipline and the highest is 94, so higher end of the spectrum, definitely not the highest, but at least a slightly better roll. Finally, moving over to the Warlocks, you have the Starfire Protocol Exotic Chest Piece. The main perk on this is that you gain an additional fusion grenade charge, which will of course be pretty useful this week because I believe the Challenge of the Elders is grenade kill modifier, if memory serves me correctly. On top of that, it also reduces incoming void burn damage, and you get to carry more ammo for your special weapons. This has a discipline strength roll, 65, 64 when maxed respectively, and if you compare that to the max values, then the lowest you'll ever see this is with 44 discipline and 44 strength, and the highest is 138 discipline and 86 strength. So on the discipline side of things, it's not too great. On the strength, it's not too bad. It's not the highest obviously, but it's also most definitely not as low as it can go. So generally speaking, not great rolls on any of those this week. Some of them aren't too bad, but some of them are less than ideal. So if we move over to the weapon, you have super good advice. This is of course a heavy machine gun. It deals solo damage. You also have the perk crowd control, where kills with this weapon grant bonus damage for a short time, and you also have super good advice, where missed shots may be returned to the magazine and landed shots may be replaced in the magazine from your reserves. And all in all, while it's not exactly a bad machine gun, it's also not necessarily one of the greatest ones, and when you consider that there are other legendary options that don't require you give up your exotic slot, then I probably wouldn't choose this over some of the other options. So with that being said, skipping over that, you lastly have your legacy engram this week. This week it is a special weapon one, so if there are any year one special weapons that you missed that you want to grab, then feel free to grab this, but do bear in mind again, this is not a year 2 engram, so it won't give you anything that will help increase your light. It is literally just for grabbing items that you missed. So then moving over to curios, Emerald Coil, Void Drive, Heavy Ammo Synth, 3 of Coin, and Glass Needles, and of course 1 Motive Light for 2 Strange Coins. And that's it. That is your Xur stock this week. Those are the stat rolls, that's where you can find him. That is everything you need to know. So if you guys did enjoy this, then a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below, let me know if you have any questions, but aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.